everyone. Today I'm going to be taking you through how to use Jotform and get your submissions in. Let's jump straight in. After the kickoff calls, if you attended, you would have received an email that looked like this, letting you know that you've made it to the next level. This email would have contained a whole bunch of valuable information like where to find the resources, access the Zoom recordings, and a whole bunch of good stuff. But for keeping focus here, I'm just going to show you how to access, use, and fill out and submit the form online. Okay, your first submission due on the 28th of Jan. This would link you to the submission page on the website. Just as a reminder and to show you exactly where to access it in future. So in the members lounge, under submissions, you can always access your form from here if you cannot find the email or you've misplaced the link that it provides you with. Not to worry, you can always access it from here. Alrighty, if I go back to the email and you jumped straight into submission, it would have taken you to the form. I've already started on mine. I'm just kidding. I'm not knitting. But it would take you here. You can either discard all the information you've put in here already, or you can continue with your draft. Okay. At the top of the page, we give you an option with what language you'd like to use, English or Japanese. Important, all fields marked with a little star are required and must be filled. This top section just has a bit more information of what the classic DAL is and what is the competition. Then this next section is a bit more information about you, the designer. Okay, so first up, you put in your first name, last name, and email, so we know who the submission is coming from. And then we have age range, which is 100% optional and purely for our research department. As a company and as we move forward, we are trying to get a much better understanding of who our followers are. So we're constantly looking for ways to make sure that our content and offerings are more inclusive, more international, and cater to our audience needs. So this data is necessary in order for us to effectively navigate this landscape. Why are you doing the DAL and what are your expectations? Again, this information is purely to help us best serve you. Last but not least, select a category for your design, cables, color, or lace. This information for us gives us a good idea of where you are going with your design and helps us plan better of how to facilitate all the participants. Same with the next question. If you are competing, you are on a stricter timeline than if you are participating in the regular DAL, and this information helps us better prepare for you. Okay, let's start designing. Here is where you input all your information about your design. First off, the design profile outline, which you can find on page 13 of KDW Knitwear Design Workshop. These questions will help you solidify your design ideas in preparation for generating your knitting instructions. Okay, so once you fill out all your information, you're going to get down to sketch and swatch. If you take an image on your phone and upload it or email it to yourself so that you have it on your computer, this is where you can browse your files. Select your sketch and open and it'll upload. And again over here, we're going to select our swatch and it uploads. This question is just for us to check in and see how you're doing. Let us know how you're finding the exercises and the workflow. Okay, then at the bottom here, when you reach the end of the document, you can either print, save, or review your answers. Okay, so if we go to print, you can either save it as a PDF or print it to a printer. Okay, or we can say save, where Jotform will send us a link via email, or you can copy the link directly and save it in your notes or save it in a place where you can access it, where you feel more comfortable. Lastly, you can review your answers over here. But now if you have not completed the full form, you'll get an error. Jotform will show you where that error is, navigates you directly to it, so it allows you to select or fill it in, and then once you're done, you can hit done and scroll down back to the bottom of the page. Now you can click review answers, and there we are. Finally, if you're happy, click on submit. Okay, then with this, it gives us our PDF, our submission. We can either download it as a PDF, we can go back and edit it if need be. So let's have a look. If we go to this email, there it is. Jotform would have sent it with all our answers. And we can also go back and edit our submission over here if we need to. Fantastic. Thanks for watching.